be old, Sir William. Let us hope the new was worth the wait.
Unto England's sandy shores you will the truth restore. The years of exile are now done, for in our midst...
See how the 4 degrees of Gemini are rising, with Mercury ruling the ascendant. Mercury, as you know, is the winged messenger of the gods. He's also strengthened by being in the 10th house of kings. Now see, in the 12th house, the moon and Jupiter are together with...
But the date, Dr. D? What day does it decree?
By my calculations and the lunar longitudes, the 15th day of the month is the most propitious for your coronation.
Your cousin, the Duke of Norfolk, is waiting outside, Your Grace. He is most insistent on an audience with you.
He must wait his turn, like the others. See how the buzzards descend. Be on hand, Dr. D.
Your Majesty, the Earl of Sussex.
Your Majesty, dear.
My Lord Norfolk.
I come to serve you. You have but to name it.
You see, your impatience has not lessened over the years, Thomas.
Nor your wit, cousin. As ever, we are all diminished by it. As by your beauty.
I shall take your offer under advice, cousin.
If it is advice you seek, then if the post of Secretary of State is not yet taken, then I will...
As you know, I was tutored by the finest scholars in the land. I am fluent in 5 languages and conversant in the principles of economics and philosophy, both ancient and modern. I'm also an expert in literature, music, and poetry. And my horsemanship, they say, is unparalleled. But should I ever require advice, you shall be the first to know it.
Majesty.
They were cleaning, and there it was.
How many more?
They lit to the palace like mouse holes.
This is not the work of mice, Sir William, but rats. Seal them up, all of them. Easy. You're sure, Lettice? If anyone asks, I'm at prayer. Robbie?
Look at you.
Do I look, pray?
Ah, you want me to worship at the altar of your beauty like all the others who court your favour?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a frown line I see? Oh, yes, the hands of a queen. They look the same to me as always. I've been waiting for you to summon me, Bess. I couldn't wait any longer.
I trust your wife as well.
Your court is stuffed full of married men. Am I to be the exception? Exiled and excluded with no explanation, no reprieve. My father was not a man to defy Bess. On the subject of marriage or any other, I might be punished for my obedience to him. Since you ask, my wife has been sickly of late. Or I would have come to you sooner, invited or not.
If she is unwell, your duty lies with her.
Do you think it's duty that brings me here? Ride with me, Bess. Ride with me like you used to.
I am needed in court.
Post of Secretary of State, Sir William. I can think of no better man to serve me. But there is a condition. Whatever my personal will or preference, you shall always give me the counsel I need, not what I want to hear. No matter how much I rail against you.
I will hold you to that, Your Majesty. I would first counsel caution, if I may, that you become familiar with the functions of state, your new responsibilities, before you embark.
I have endured the cautious life too long. You of all people know that. You saw how my people greeted me. If I am to keep their hearts, surely I act decisively with confidence and purpose.
Then we must start by addressing the issue of your marriage, before rumor and speculation undermine their fervor. The King of Denmark's son has been mooted, as has King Eric of Sweden.
God's breath, Sir William. Let us get my coronation ceremony out of the way before you plan another for my nuptials.
The people need to know the succession is secured. The realm is safe. You cannot rule alone, can you?
Is that the list of councillors?
The first are those that served under your sister, the second are those I recommend.